We have breaking news coming in. Trouble is mounting for actor Ranveer Singh. Since specifically remember that nude photo shoot of his that had gone viral. And now Ranveer Singh has been summoned because of the controversy that this photo shoot on your screens had become. The FIR, remembers, was filed against the actor Ranveer Singh, and he has now been summoned by cops on 22nd August. The notice will be served to him on 16th August when he will be returning to Mumbai. So that's the big news coming in on your screen. And at this point, remember, it appeared that the controversy was all over, but it has returned to haunt him. This nude photo shoot had gone viral, led to a debate, but now it appears that there could be legal trouble that could be faced by Ranveer Singh, because there have been FIRs filed. A summon has also been sent to him for which he'll have to respond. We'll try and get details on that. This, remember, appears to be in Maharashtra, where the FIR and the summons have been given. We'll try and get further details as well on this. But for now, Ranveer Singh summoned for the nude photo shoot, and he'll be receiving that summon by August 16 when he returns to Mumbai. So remember, this magazine photo shoot, a nude photo shoot by Ranveer Singh, had received a lot of compliments. Also the fact that a male actor had dared to go ahead and do the nude photo shoot. But this time it also could be becoming a bigger controversy for him. Let's go across quickly to my colleague in Mumbai, Mustafa Sheikh. So Mustafa, this is the FIR in Mumbai where the summons have been now given to Ranveer Singh, and clearly this means that the matter has escalated. It's not just about a debate anymore over this photo shoot. It has clearly led to perhaps bigger repercussions against that.
Well, we can say so because the FIR was registered against Ranveer, and the FIR was under sections of obscenity. And the Chembur police is now saying is that because they want to investigate the allegations which have been mentioned in the FIR against Ranveer Singh, they have summoned Ranveer Singh for August 22nd. The fact has also come to light is that the summons has not reached Ranveer yet. The Mumbai police had gone to his Mumbai residence to summon him. He was not in town, and hence the summon was not served. But it's likely that on August 16th, the summon will be again served, or it will be sent via mail. But yeah, it seems like that maybe August 22nd or a later date. But Chembur police wants to investigate with Ranveer Singh, summon him, question him on the allegations which have been made regarding him on the nude photo shoot. Back to you.
All right, Mustafa, do tell us about this specific viral photo shoot as well. He had done this photo shoot for a magazine. Initially, it did receive a lot of compliments. Of course, it was surprising to a lot of people because male actors have not been known, specifically in the Hindi film industry, to go ahead and attempt such a nude photo shoot. There was also some sort of controversy of whether this should be acceptable, is it all right or not. But that appeared now to be in the background. There was some level of FIRs that was also being threatened against him, but this is clearly now going to become a big deal with FIRs filed, with summons being sent, and you are telling us that there will be a summon given to him officially only after he returns to Mumbai.
Well, clearly yes, that the photo shoot became controversial, and it was some people, some lawyers who claimed that they were shocked with obscenity, and they went to the police and filed a complaint, and then police registered an FIR based on the complaint filed by them. So that FIR has been now registered, and now it has to be investigated. And you are right that the opinions are divided whether it's a piece of art or obscenity. But yes, Ranveer Singh will have to go through this entire process. He'll have to face the law. He'll have to answer questions asked by Chembur police, and then maybe it will be in the hand of the police to decide as to what action has to be taken. But stringent sections were mentioned in the FIR, and hence we can say that some trouble for Ranveer Singh. He'll have to go there and answer the questions. We'll have to wait and see what reports the police gives, whether it is whether the photo shoot which he did is in the jurisprudence of the law, whether it's a crime, is something what the police will now decide back to him.
So remember that right now, while Ranveer Singh hasn't really responded on this controversy, other actors did mention and actually welcome the decision to break the barriers, to go ahead and attempt something like this, which was also done in an aesthetic manner to most of the creative individuals in the film industry. But it has meant legal trouble for him. It has meant multiple FIRs filed against Ranveer Singh across the country. There was also a PIL that was filed in the Calcutta High Court against Ranveer Singh, and for the magazine copies to be pulled out of the shelves. The nude photo shoot, some of the visuals there on your screen, were for a magazine photo shoot that he had attempted. It had been viral, everyone was talking about it, and whether this was also a step up. And many called it male objectification, who were objecting to this specific photo shoot of Ranveer Singh. So there was definitely a debate and a furor. There were also compliments coming in for Ranveer Singh. But now with someone pouring in, and this coming in from Maharashtra, Mustafa Sheikh is telling me all about the latest on that. So Mustafa, do tell us about the background. Now this is perhaps an action that's been taken on one of the FIRs, but it's not just in Mumbai or Maharashtra. There were actually across the country FIRs that were filed against him, even initiating legal trouble against Ranveer Singh for this photo shoot. Mustafa, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear.
So, Mustafa, this is primarily about one state, but there were multiple FIRs that were filed against him across the states as well.
What we know of is the Chembur police FIR which was registered. It's likely that all over the country there must be some more multiple FIRs which have been registered, which could have been registered, which we see happening in this case, like be in the Kusama or be any other case. The sentiments of people getting hurt and then at different locations FIRs getting filed. So that can be a case with Ranveer Singh also at this point. But yes, the case with the Chembur police was a much publicized case, and we knew that an FIR has been registered against Ranveer Singh in this case. Sections have been applied against him, and it was looking like sooner or later the police will be calling him, because whatever further action they have to take in the case, they cannot take without recording the statement of Ranveer Singh. And hence, the logical step was to call him for questioning, which the Chembur police has now done. We have to wait and see what will be Ranveer Singh's next step, whether he comes for the police summons, whether he goes for anticipatory bail or other legal recourse. Is something we have to wait and see.